Actually, if you count the stab poster, which I don't have, but we're gonna rank them from 1 through 6, since there's six of them. Six being my least favorite, one being my number one favorite, and we're gonna go and start off with Scream 5 from 2022. As you can see, most of these posters I did get from when we poster shop. Scream 2, 3, and 4 I got from, I believe, Flashback Weekend. If I remember what the convention was, I believe it was that one. As you can tell, it's like a little bit dark because the way it's shot. But I think you guys got kind of an idea of what that is. Very, very, different from the other posters that were from the original trilogy. The only thing I did not like about it is that they should have kept the killer is on this poster. I think they should have kept that off. But with further ado, that is it with that one. For my number 5, would be Scream 6. I like it a lot better than the Scream 5 poster because you got the aged mask. You got pretty much most of the cast here. The Scream 6 right there, Ghostface right there. I believe that's supposed to be Ghostface right in the middle of Times Square, I think. Not really sure. I love how the buck knife is right there. Um, then it gives you the date that it came out in theater. Very, very cool. I thought it was a very, very cool take. And that right there is my number 5. My number 4, this is pretty much all in order, is Scream 4. I mean, some of these posters had various poster arts to it. Particularly with this one, it was just the mask. But then you get like the actual stars of the film right there at the bottom. And I love the kind of the logo right there because you got Scream and they take the A and turn it into a 4, which is kind of weird. I wish it would have said Scream, put the A in there, and then put the 4 after the M. But I guess they decided back in 2010, 2011 that it was try something kind of different out with the title of the movie. But other than that, I mean, this movie has kind of become it's growing to be one of my favorites. Watched it the other night, and it is different, but I mean, I kind of like it's the last Wes Craven Scream film. Coming in at number 3, and this is pretty much going all in order. Scream 3 originally was the last one. This was in 2000. I love how we got the most terrifying Scream is always the last. Technically, we thought that was, but 10 years later, we get Scream 4 after that. And then, I think it was like 10 years after that, we get Scream 5, and then you got Scream 6, and now they're working on Scream 7, trying to get all that mess taken care of what happened with all that. But, yeah, I love how the Sidney Prescott part of her face is in the 3. Just very, very cool. Welcome to the final act. And this is kind of tough for 1 and 2, which one was my number 2 favorite. And I'm going to have to go ahead and say the first one. It's cool because that's Drew Barrymore's face into it. Sorry for the glare of the lamplight. Got to get some light in here. But yeah, it's signed by Jamie Kennedy. He did 2 autographs on it by accident, but you got the Scream logo, and you got the main the main celebrities' names underneath the Scream logo. I thought that was really cool, really well done. This is the highly acclaimed new thriller from Wes Craven. Someone has taken their love of scary movies one step too far. Solving this mystery is going to be murder. And I did put this as my thumbnail part of the cover, but it is not my favorite. It is not my favorite poster art. It's my number 2 favorite. My number 1 favorite, believe it or not, guys, it's my favorite sequel in this entire franchise, is Scream 2. I love that because I believe this is supposed to be Jada Pinkett's face on this side, and then we already know that's Neve Campbell's face. Then you got some of the cast right there. Then you got a film by Wes Craven, Scream, and then you got the big red 2 right there, and then you got pretty much mainly the main cast, Sarah Michelle Gellar. It's a shame that Jamie Kennedy was never put on the posters with the ones that he was in. I think that was a missed opportunity, but other than that, I do like this. I'm going to read this one here. Twice as hip, scary, and entertaining. It says right there, someone has taken their love of sequels one step too far. If anybody has ever seen this movie, it's got kind of like a a Friday the 13th type feel to it. I mean, I'm not going to spoil it if you've never seen it. I mean, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I just love that you got like Jada Pinkett. I mean, this was before she became Jada Pinkett Smith, before she became Will Smith's wife. You got Cotton Weary right there. You got Sydney. You got Dewey. You got Gail. I might have to do a video, and I think I believe I did a video on the rankings of how the appearance of Gail progressed throughout each of the films. But other than that, yeah, Scream 2 is my favorite poster here that I got. I'm actually hoping to go to Chicago's Days of the Dead in November, not the March show that they have in Chicago here, but the Days of the Dead Chicago in November, because they did announce Rebecca Gayheart, and I'm hoping that she doesn't cancel out. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to go, and this is what I'm going to bring to have this signed. But other than that, guys, that is it for a nice quick live stream. Almost over 6 minutes into it. So that is it. We'll stand back here and we'll show you off my Scream poster collection. These are all 11 by 17s, by the way, to get it by that angle. But other than that, that is it. Take care, and I'll see you guys back here later.